can't even describe. It's just electric in the studio right now. Got the full-on rock sound going. I've got this killer full-tone distortion pedal. So fun sometimes to just go into that.
It's electric in here.
Yeah, to take it there sometimes. You just got to do it. So I'm going to take two simple power chords that are fingered the exact same way and a little transition note in between them and just show you, you know, you can like write your own riff with it. It's just a fun distortion kind of thing to do. So the first chord is just an E power chord, which has the open E string and the second fret on the A string, and those are the two strings I play. And now my finger's coming across here. It's not pressing down. It's just lightly touching the other strings to mute it. So, you know, if I accidentally played the other strings like that, it's still getting muted except for my first finger on the second fret of the A string and the open E. Just like that. The next one is the A power chord, and I just scoop my finger back a string, and now I'm going to strum the open A string and the D string with my first finger on that second fret, and that's an A power chord. That's it. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to show you, is a way to transition. It's real common, and it's definitely based off of the, you know, its roots are in the blues, but you know, obviously we're playing like a kind of more heavy rock thing, but it kind of originated from the idea of the blues. So I'm going to use my middle finger on the third fret of the low E string as a transition between the E power chord and the A power chord. So I'll play the E power chord, then that note on the third fret, you can bend it a little bit into the A power chord. Let's watch that again. And how about using it on the way back? Then you can kind of boogie, you can kind of get a groove going. Like, for instance, like if I wanted to write something with the A power chord, I can kind of get a groove going, and this is great, like Led Zeppelin and AC/DC, a million others, you know, kind of in that classic rock vibe, you know, use these kinds of concepts all the time, where, let's say the A power chord, and then bouncing between the A power chord and then just that lone note on the third fret of the low E string there, like this. Watch, I'll add a G chord and a D chord after that. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Right? You know, you get the idea. And then the other thing you can do with the A power chord is you can actually do the exact same, you know, single note concept, put the 3rd fret on the A string. So now with the A power chord, you can just mess between them, and so that's like. It's fun, man. That's kind of like, I think of that as like the Guitar Center lick, you know? Going to Guitar Center and, you know, you hear that kind of thing. But it's really fun. And, you know, you're going to see those elements in just multiple songs. You know, obviously there'll be other stuff, or it's played a little with a different rhythm. But, you know, there's a lot of classic songs that were written that way. You probably heard some of them. You know, I was kind of treading lightly there to not play them, but you know, sometimes it's hard actually, because you know you can hear it. So yeah, just some open power chord. You know, it's called power chord for a reason. It's got power. You know, it's like a monster. You know, it's like a muscle car. Yeah, muscle car, right? Just... So anyway, Marty Schwartz with nextlevelguitar.com. Sign up over there. I can even reach over and grab it. So, be our friend. We want you to be our friend. And until then, we'll just have to wait till the next lesson. All right? See ya.